Ariel Helwani post-fight at UFC 182 alongside King Mohammed Lawal, longtime friend and training partner of Daniel Cormier. King Mo, thank you very much for the time. First off, just as his friend, what's it like to see Daniel at the press conference? Obviously very emotional after the loss.
I've only seen it happen a few times, like when he lost his daughter, and then when he lost his to Hadari in New York. But this, it's tough seeing, man. I thought that second round. I thought once I saw what he was doing in the second round, I thought he was gonna be able to continue that. But Jones was sneaky with the body shots earlier in the fight, with the punches in the knees, and it took a lot of them going into the later rounds.
Were you surprised that DC just couldn't get him to the ground in the early portion of the fight?
Well, the thing is, yes and no. Well, I'm surprised, but no, I'm not, because I feel like Daniel didn't have a good grip, and Jones was still long. I wish that Dan would have let go of the leg and threw punches, because then he could have got to a body lock. And Jones did some smart things, like in the over and unders. He blocked at Daniel's hips, but Daniel's great there in the position. I feel like he's gonna. I think if Daniel looks good his next two fights against a rematch, it'll be different. I think it'll be different. Trust me, it'll be different.
Anything you wish he would have done differently in the fight?
I wish he would have kept on doing what he was doing in the second round, pulling him down, uppercuts, look for overhand right off the uppercut. Keep on pulling him down. Just keep pulling him down, because Jones is so tall. If you pull and he pushes, then you step in and lock something up. But you know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep he's a tough, talented fighter, a great fighter, but you just gotta find ways to beat him. And every man has a weakness. You know what I'm saying? John's hasn't really been. It's been shown, but it really hasn't been shown. You know what I'm saying? So every man has a weakness. It just comes time for the right person to show it.
What do you think it is?
I'm not gonna talk about it, because me and Dan gonna work on that when he gets his rematch.
I know you're a student of the game. Do you think right now Jon Jones is the greatest of all time?
I think he's a great. I just think that right now it's hard to say, because he still has a long career left. He's on the path to becoming that. But I feel like, as an athlete and a person that watches sports, only person I've ever seen be called the greatest of all time while he's still competing was Michael Jordan.
Right.
Then you got Ali. When he says the greatest of all time, people thought he was crazy. Then when he stepped away from the game, people were like, you know what? Time's passed. I think he might be the greatest of all time. Sugar Ray Robinson, same thing. Usually at certain sports, when the people step away from the game and the people miss them, then you start to realize, hey, I wish we had him back in the game again.
Do you think the referees need to be stricter with Jones as far as the eye pokes are concerned?
I'm not gonna lie. Look, the eye poke was the third round, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And let me tell you something. The way the fight was going,
Right.
it looked like Jones was tired. He got a second win, but the eye pokes are eye pokes. It happens. I don't think he's like go gadget fingers poking the eye. I think they just happens by accident. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that somebody has to find a way to avoid all that. And I don't know. I'm lost for words, because I kept my boy lost, and it was a great fight though.
You didn't expect this at all?
No, I thought it was going to be 40-50, 45-50, DC.
Final question. I mean, he is getting up there in age. He's been through so much, Olympics and now MMA career. Do you think he can rebound from this?
Yeah, because the thing is, Daniel trained hard, but Daniel trained smart. Like, I train hard and dumb, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to train smarter, now, but Daniel trained hard but smart. So he didn't destroy his body like a lot of us wrestlers did, He was one of the few smart ones that actually trained smart and didn't try to destroy his body.
Thanks, Mo. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, y'all.